Hey everyone, good to see you all here. If I sound out of breath, I just rushed to the kitchen to get me some water. I wanted to make sure I had something to hydrate with. Because lately we've been in the middle of a heat wave, and right now it's been very oppressive. Hey Bacon, thank you for the hydrate. I actually just literally hydrated. Well, you're going up. Apparently, you want me to just drink this whole bottle of water in one go. Whew. That's actually really refreshing, especially with how like humid and like warm it is around here. But it's great to be back. Hey, Project, nice to have you here. Yeah, we're finally gonna be doing it. We're finally finishing up Ara Fell today. This has been a long time coming. Like, as I've mentioned before, yes, it is too dang hot outside. Like, just earlier this morning, I was in the car and my car thermometer was saying, like, 98 degrees already, and it was only like, what was it, like 10:45 ish or something in the morning, maybe 11. But it was friggin' hot according to my car thermometer, and it was not even like fully into the afternoon yet. But yes, as I have mentioned before, I basically went into this game RFL completely blind, have not touched it before starting it up for the channel, and we have finally managed to get to the point where we're basically sitting outside the final dungeon. So, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Like, my car technically isn't black, it's called Storm Blue, according to the, like, vehicle website that I got it from. And, like, you can see the blue in certain angles of the sunlight, but it does look like almost completely black. So I can understand. And yeah, like, a, a black car in the middle of summer where we are is, not fun. Mobile convection ovens. You're not wrong. You are not wrong in the slightest. I could probably cook a well done steak on the inside of my car if I. Heck, I could probably cook one on the hood of my car if I got it into my mind to do it. It's like just go outside for a late breakfast and just fry up some eggs and some bacon on the sidewalk. Yeah, that's the one really bad thing about living where I do is just it's so friggin' hot in the summertime. It can be very oppressive to say the least. Yes, happy July 4th, even though it's technically only the 3rd. But yeah, the reason I'm actually holding the stream early today is because I do have plans to go to a fireworks show tonight. My plans for the weekend kind of got shifted around a little due to other issues that kind of cropped up. So instead of going tomorrow to the fireworks show, which was my original plan, we will be going tonight to one that's a little bit further off, but thank you for the tutaroo. But yeah, we will be going to one that's a little bit further off than the one we were planning on, but it shouldn't be any less fun. The one thing I do enjoy about fireworks is just like being able to sit back and enjoy all the pretty colors, even if the noise can sometimes like irritate my ears somewhat. But we didn't come to talk about fireworks. We came to play a game and finish off some vampires. So that being said, let's fire this baby up. Audio seems a little low on my end. Okay, that sounds good. Alright, let's continue. Level 45 across the board, and we're right outside the final dungeon of the game. Well, we've made it this far. All of our armor is at full strength. Let's see. I've got 3 power elixirs. Let's make one more. Increases defense by 40 for 5 turns. I don't have any, so maybe make 2 of those. Now see, why is nobody helping Ara stand up? Oh my god. It has been mentioned before that it's actually the elves' sun magic that is somewhat responsible for keeping Ara Fell in the sky. And the sunstone, which is like the central, like, conduit, I guess you could say, for their magic, is failing for some reason. That is why we had to basically get the artifacts of power so that we can go here to Eldrinor, which is the final dungeon, and get access to the Sunstone directly. Barramon wants it to, what's the word I'm looking for? He basically wants to refine the magic that he crafted thousands of years ago during his own days as an elf when he created vampirism. So he wants to use the magic of the Sunstone to refine the spells that he created to create himself as a god. Unfortunately, doing so is probably going to render the Sunstone completely unusable and drop the entire continent of Ara Fell out of the sky. We don't want that. In fact, I can assure you nobody other than Barramon probably wants that. Let's see. I've got Aether Potions. 2 should be enough to deal with the final boss. Luck Elixir. Don't really need any more of those. Poison Flask, Volatile Flask, Corrosion Flask. Reduces an enemy's defense by 25% for 5 turns. I mean, I've got 1 Sunfruit left, so you know what? Let's go ahead and use that to create a Corrosion Flask. That way I've got 3 of them. I can drop my enemy defense if needed. And actually, increases critical hit rate by 15%. Increases MP regeneration by 10 per turn. Don't really need that for Adrian. Gives regular attacks a 50% chance to apply immolation. Gives all attacks a 15% life leech. I wonder if I can find... Let's see. I believe that little merchant girl should be around here somewhere. Whoops. That was not what I wanted to do. But yeah, that merchant girl should be around somewhere. And I think she might have access to Wisdom Dust to do the Divine Blessing, but I might just, like, skip that if I go back a little bit and can't find her. Just because I want to try and get this over with. But if I can, I want to try to get some Wisdom Dust just so I can drop some Divine Blessings on some of those, actually, you know what? Let's go back to crafting. Who does not have... Let's see. You know what? MP regeneration would be good for my healer, so I'm actually going to go ahead and drop in the Refreshment 2 enchantment on Doran. Let's see. Increases HP by 40, block rate by 15, defense by 20, increases speed by 20. Don't really need speed on him. Dodge rate by 10%. Always have the first turn in battle. We don't really want that for my tank. But I do like either block rate or dodge rate. Those are actually kind of nice. Yeah, let's... He's already got a good block rate, so let's go ahead and boost that even more. Because as a tank, that is pretty much like his bread and butter. Yeah, that works. Increase defense by 20. Increase speed. Yeah, we're good on that. Increase HP, improve regeneration by 2. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work fine for hers. Right now, like, Divine Blessing would be good, but you know what? Let's go ahead and give him Siphoning. If I find a Wisdom Dust somewhere in the dungeon, then yeah, I'll go ahead and use it to switch it over to Divine Blessing. But for now, I think we have a good setup. The door is open now, and the soul stones are in place. Hey, Seas King, nice to see you here. Yeah, sorry. Oh my god, I feel so bad. For those of you that missed our last Ara Fell stream, the soul stones needed like intact souls in order to be activated so that they could open the door to Eldrannor. Unfortunately, actually, you know what? I have a transport. Where is Talani's shop? Let's see if she has Wisdom Dust available. She does. So let's go ahead and drop Divine Blessing on him. That'll boost all of his stats. I do like this shop music. It's actually one of the more unique and like peppy shop music tracks that I've heard. You must have the main entrance guarded. Wait. The secret entrance that we used before. So where... Wait. Aha! I was about to say, it's like, wait a minute, where was the secret entrance? I forgot. It was over here. We snuck in. Snuck in the back way. I remember this. You're right, it is a secret. Yes, I remember coming through here and it being a royal pain to try and figure out where all these little items were to get us through the start of the game. But we've come a long way since then. Let's see what we can do. What the? Who's this weirdo? A dwarf. Remorse goons. I like how this, like, older looking lady says that she's a goon. Show you the back way into Eldrin. But at least she's doing something useful for us. We are now going to enter the back door. Secret door in here straight ahead. We've had this thing rigged not to open. Has it been open since... Ah! He undid all the... A co-op Stardew Valley playthrough. I actually would not mind that. I have talked with my co-patriots in Joysticks Gaming about the possibility of doing Stardew Valley together. Some of them have already done so. But yeah, I actually have been interested in looking into getting Stardew Valley and playing around with that. So that definitely is on the table. Well, where'd all the music go? This is creepy as all get out. You got it on Steam and Switch? Wow. You can play it in 2 different ways. Okay, what's... Oh, wow. Well, that's not creepy at all. Ah, Fuddruckers. Did not expect to see Eldrinor. Wait, Remor is going to face off against Baramon himself? Luring you. Either you were a fool or you came into the trap on your own. That. Flanking. He's the only vampire that can stand in the light. Oh, son of a fluff nutter. Of course he would be the only one that's immune to the detrimental effects of sunlight. So I chop him in the head a few times instead. Easy. Your army of 7 is woefully insufficient. You think I only brought the 7 of us? Plot armor. Yes. Wait. The elder of my home village? Wait a minute. Well, I mean, decapitating vampires is one of the, like, standard ways of getting rid of them, if I remember correctly. And, apparently, we do have an army on our hands. Even good old Dad is leading the charge. Looks like Aloria is ready to fight. Oh wow, even the king is getting involved. And Maurice from the Orlean Temple? Yep, end of the game. We are in the final dungeon, and Baramon is apparently able to just, like, skadoosh his way out of the way of my army. You've destroyed 2 of them. Wait. What kind of trap does this fool have? Oh, that's not good. Well, now what do we do? And they knocked me out. Son of a gun. They exploded with dark magic. Never mind the fact that our archers killed 2 of his living Oh, that's why those guys were black. They were living bombs made from abyssal magic. Oh no. The village elder died in the attack. Believe. Oh no. I don't know what's gonna happen in. Yep. Looks like our army was able to do what it needed and broke Barrowmon's forces. So now we just have to deal with the big bad himself. And what's Remor doing up here? His magic taints the place, blocking out the sun. Still a little vampire in him after. Oh no. 2 keys hidden in the west and east wings. Unlock the door. Yeah, that's twice Remor has saved our bacon. So now... Oh boy. Yeah, better to have a plan B, as much as I hate to say it. The elves were turned to stone here. Find them and revive those that remain. Wait, can we actually, like, unfreeze the elves if we run across them in here? That would be awesome. Let's press on. Oh, we need them to get to the sunstone. Well, this is it. And of course, Talani is like just chilling right up here. These guys are really fucking weird looking. And they have ridiculous amounts of HP. This is gonna be fun. Okay. Oh boy, these things are really freaking strong. Actually, let's see what I can do with the rapid fire. There we go. I don't even need a skill. 143,000 experience. Holy smokes. Alright. So we need to find us some keys. Door is sealed tight but doesn't appear to have a lock. Heal. My HP and MP actually refills after every fight. It kind of spoiled me a little bit. Wait a minute. Oh. We found us an elf. They really can be awakened. Yeah, we have to break the stone curse. Need a key for that. Is there any, like, secret way I can get in here? No. Alright, so I need... Let me see what this other... Yeah, it does make it, like, so much easier. Like I said, I've gotten a little bit spoiled from this. Oh, this is the way that I came in. So what's down here then? Are there elves waiting for me to... Well, there is a fairy circle. Oh, I found me an elf. Let's see. Oh. Aha! Maybe I need a specific number of elves unfrozen in order to actually, like, Abyssal Banshees. That doesn't sound good at all. Yeah, that definitely is not good. Quit that. Let's heal up. Okay, let's see. Do I? Yeah, let's do this. Yeah. Those are some cute little emojis. And we gotta level up. Alright, there we go. Let's see, is there anything else in here that I can find? Nope. So let's go up the stairs. Assuming, of course, I don't run into whatever the heck these things are. Man, even my fire spell is only doing like 200 regular damage to a... Yeah, it seems like criticals are like my best shot at taking these things out. Alright, so Adrian's leveled up. Yeah, let's boost his speed just a tad. Let's see. There's a lot of stuff in here. Oh. I wonder if I have to unlock all of the elves in order to, like, get these final, like, ending. I hope not, because that would mean I have to search every square inch of this place, and that is going to be a royal pain in the tuchus. Headbutt. This warthog over here be throwing Pokemon moves at us. Nice. Okay, so I don't really need critical hit rate anymore. My speed is already through the roof, so let's focus on wisdom and defense with some power mixed in. Yeah, his wisdom is already pretty high. So let's go ahead and give his heal a bit of a boost. I wonder if unlocking the... if unfreezing the elves has something to do with unlocking that treasure chest. Because clearly that chest is stoned. Well, what do you dinky dink know? I was right. So apparently it does pay to actually get the elves unfrozen. Ooh, you get keys. Let's see. What's down here? No. Let me deal with this thing real quick, and then I can think about going into a boss fight. Or a mini boss. Oh wow. Thorin be throwing some mad crit damage. Alright. Let's save real quick. Just in case. Now what? Servants of the Master. Mind if I ask why you're throwing your lives away? What the... Thank you, Asuka. I actually had these emotes commissioned by an artist from Fiverr. I got a pretty good deal on them, too. Yeah, we really need to stop with letting these fools, like, finish these summoning rituals, because... well, for one thing, that thing looks dangerous as heck, and the second thing, that thing looks ugly as hell! 21,000 hit points. Oh dear lord. Yeah, let's give ourselves a boost real quick. Yeah. Let's see if taunt actually does anything with this thing. Yeah, that didn't work very well. Yeah, I would be terrified if I saw this thing, like, straight up. Because that just looks horrifying in so many ways. Alright, so let's heal up. I'm gonna mark this thing. And now I can throw a holy charge shots at it. Ooh, I like that. Alright, so let's throw regen on Sari first. Let's see. I'll go ahead and try a reflect, see how that works. And she summoned something else. Good lord. Alright, let's lightning this thing. Get rid of it. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and try a power attack. See what that does. That does not do much. And that hurt like a son of a gun. Like, I could use my ultimate charge, but right now it's just like, I'm not doing... It's like it's not taking so long that I can't deal with it. Let's boost our defense again real quick. Let's go ahead and just drop a life potion on Doran, just to be on the safe side. And again with the little summoning dude. Can you just die, please? Okay. Okay, we should be good. 350,000, I will take it. And there is like no music here. This is creepy. This is really creepy. And seriously? That's all that was up here? Oh wait, there is a little cave down here. No, there's nothing for me to get right there. Alright. Oh dang. I just about killed that thing in one fell swoop. Let's see. Let's do a whirlwind. Okay. Oh, well that was easy. This actually looks kind of familiar. Oh, there's that fairy circle. Now, where is its compatriot? Because there should be another one. Aha, there it is. Let's see. I didn't even get out of the water and that thing ambushed me. Rude. Got the sick dodge right there. Let's... There we go. Killed by the tank. Not much of more of an embarrassing way to go. Ooh, got a gold key. Wait a minute. Oh, that's where that takes me. Two gold keys are required to unlock it. Alright, so we came in through that way, which means that the other one should be in here somewhere. It's just a matter of finding it. Will you quit doing that? That is rude. And somehow that thing still survived. There we go. Alright. Alright, so let's boost her. Her critical hit rate is at a third, pretty much. There we go. Alright, let's See if we can't find... There has to be a way to get in there. Door is sealed tight. Wait a minute. I found some levers. Hmm? Aha! I solved the puzzle. And apparently I got a bunch of battles for my trouble. Well, that's rude. Quit doing that. How are you things still alive? Yes, please go away. Glorious combat is the best reward. I mean, in this instance, you're not wrong. And thankfully, I've got a good enough rotation going that my characters are able to deal with these morons relatively easily. Of course, it does help that Adrian's whirlwind is like a huge life leech. Yeah, so let's get rid of those things at the same time. Let's see. Yeah, so let's... Yeah, if we can boost her critical hit power, that'll make things so much easier. Yeah, let's boost his defense and agility because he desperately needs it. Actually, do I have anything else that... Let's see. Increases speed by 5. You know what? Actually, I want to increase my wisdom by 5 instead. Like my critical hit rate is already super high, so let's see. Experience gained by all party members from battle is increased by 5%. That's actually kind of nice, but MP regeneration gives all attacks 5% life leech. Actually, I do kind of like that. That actually would work better. So let's see. Increase item drop rate. Increase experience. Yeah, don't really need the item drop anymore, so instead, let's boost his critical hit rate. Because that works on both healing and actual damage. Let's see. Increase defense by 20 or... Yeah, let's keep the defense up. That works. But at least I've now unlocked the other area of this wing. And there's another chest. Which magically unfreezes the treasure chest. and gets me a key. Blessed Dust, don't really need that at the moment. But you know what? I'm gonna kick y'all's butt just because. This is honestly like one of the best like traditional style JRPGs that I've played in a long time. Like, I have enjoyed this so much. Like, everything, like, it's got its flaws, I will give it that. The battle system is a little repetitive, admittedly. But, like, almost everything else is, like, top notch. The soundtrack is amazing. The dialogue and story development are very well done. Like, the dialogue alone has made this entire game worth it, in my opinion. Like, I am enjoying this so much, and it feels kind of surreal for the entire thing to be over and done with. Okay, so there has to be a way to get up in there. Aha! There is a way up there. I just gotta go up and around. I've already done that. Let's beat this thing up real quick. I will not say no to some decent experience. But it does feel kind of surreal and a bit, like, odd that our journey here in Ara Fell is coming to an end, finally. So, in a way, like, this is like the end of the opening chapter of our journey, because this was the first game that I started streaming for the channel. Because I wanted to start off with something that was not only like in my preferred genre of games, but also something that I have never done before. And this met both criteria. We saw a dragon around here. Oh no, not another one. Is there anything usable in here? Nothing that I absolutely need. But there is an elf that I can unlock. But if the elf is in here... Where's the gold key? Because there was a gold key that we were supposed to be able to find. Oh wait, we did find the normal key, so I don't believe we've used it yet. So that actually might be what we need to do next. Alright, so we do have that. Items, quest items. So I have one gold key. Is there... Did I use the regular key? Apparently I did. So now it's just going to be a matter of figuring out now where could that gold key be? Because I went through... I'm pretty sure I went through every area of that wing. Perhaps I did miss something and I wasn't aware of it. Because they did say that there was a gold key hidden in both wings. So it's a matter of actually, like, finding where the key is hidden. And trying not to run into the annoying enemies that keep bothering me. Though on the bright side, I am getting some... You are horribly rude. Yeah, let's cleanse that injury status out of there. Yeah, I'm gonna... How are they rude? Because they keep attacking me. That is rude. I mean, yes, EXP. Ah, leave me alone. Get away from me. Wait a minute. Aha! I did miss something. Let's see. There is something on this side. We were missing some elves. Aha. That leaves this. So let's save real quick. Because we always save before a boss fight. Now what do I have to put up with? Wait, they did say something about a dragon earlier, didn't they? Oh, fluff and feathers. It's not one dragon, it's 3 of them. Leave me alone, I am not lunch. Charge. I really don't like that. I don't like letting you guys charge anything up. Charizard and friends, I mean, you're not wrong. Or no, it's Charizard from Super Smash Brothers. He's got different colored variations. You guys are annoying. They just want to hug. No, I am not hugging the dragon. Absolutely not. Let's see, what do I want to do? You know what? Let's lightning them, just to be on the safe side. And then we'll put regen on Sari. Drink they ain't got no arms to hug with. I mean, you're not wrong. They don't have any arms. All they have are their wings. But you know what? Dang it, I can only use it on one of them. But I can use a power elixir on Sari. Shock. Oh, dear Lord. Yeah, let's cleanse on Sari just to get her health back up. And then with her power boosted and their defense dropped a little bit, we'll use that. And we'll heal. I'm gonna mark this one, because he's got the most health. There we go. Let's see what I can do with this. And I can obliterate it in one go. I will take it. And I got a gold key out of that. And 2 level ups. I really hate dragons. The feeling is mutual. We're gonna run out of them if we keep killing them at this rate. Is that a bad thing? Thank you for the tutru. Good. Guess it just likes shiny things. Well, I mean, dragons are known for hoarding gold. So now we've got 2 gold keys. So let's see if we can boost his stuff really quick. I heard critical. Alright, we don't need so much wisdom on Sari. So, actually, we'll do that. So we will teleport. And I almost ran into... I almost got ambushed by that thing. Leave me alone. There we go. Wait a minute. Isn't that Nash? Yep. Duh. Not his intention to kill her. Why do I feel like he's lying? The stone curse. Oh, great. What does Talani have to do with all this? Is she an elf too? Are there just like dozens of hidden elves just like chilling and hiding among the humans that we don't know about? Okay, I really don't see the purpose of this room at first glance. Take a quick drink. Well, at least we got rid of one of them. And then that should get rid of the others. Ah. There do be stuff hidden. Oh, these are staircases. That's what they are. Yep. So then they both lead down here, which leads me... Now what? You go away. Well, that worked. Okay, so apparently I need to boost Doran's speed. Oh, it was one of those bombs. Ah, great. Baramon's betrayal extends far beyond your meager concern. I cannot trust you. Well, we certainly don't trust you, was it? What the? What the? And of course he runs. Lugging your garbage out of every dank pit in Ara Fell. It is hard work for you people. What is going on? Doran over here being a playboy. And Doran has absolutely nothing to say about the situation. When you've been around as long as Doran has, you have plenty of time to flirt. I will explain when there is time. I'm sorry, but this is just hilarious. It's like I would have pegged Adrian as the smooth operator and not Doran. That might as well be your catchphrase. I can only do that about once a month. Good thing I saved it. Yeah, he be smashing everything that has like breasts. What in the world, Doran? Let's just go in this, and I'm going to actually kill him this time. Unless he runs away. Nash be freaking good at running away. Sodden coward. Get back here. What the? As soon as I got up, that thing attacked me. How dare? I can hear my cat in the other room, like, trying to climb up the wall, and I don't know why. Like, I can hear her claws just, like, scraping on the back wall. So I was like, she found something interesting back there. Maybe she's trying to catch a bug or something. Okay, there we go. All right, his wisdom is already through the roof. We need to bump his speed up. There we go. Yeah, Luna be hunting them moths or whatever the heck is up there. I think there might be like a fruit fly or something as well, because I know I've seen her like, I've caught her staring like up at the fan in the bedroom, and I'll just hear something buzzing up there, and it's just like, oh well, that's what she's interested in. It's the fruit fly that's somehow managed to get its way inside. She's just sitting up there just staring up at the fan, just like, huh? I want to get it, but I can't reach. Okay. What is it gonna take for you guys to just leave me alone? We walked in here and we were at level 45 to start with, and now we're already almost... We just hit 48. Oh, there'd be a lot of iron ore up in here. I mean, I don't need it, but you know what? It's there. I'm going to grab it. These guys are like cramped together. Really bad. Okay. Okay, we got rid of one at least. Then we got rid of another one. Le kitty has emerged. These elves just be like all over the place. And that's probably what's gonna be what unlocks that little magical barrier. Is probably finding all of the elves in this area. Yep, called it. Well, looks like I am gonna have to find. Oh boy, here we go. Does this mean I'm finally gonna find Nash and deal with his sorry butt? Yep, there he is. Seems everyone I have to fight is sorry it has to be this way. It doesn't have to be this way. She's right. If you knew what I know, you would understand. Then why don't you explain it, you son of a gun? Instead, you just have me decide, like, either kill or die. I don't have many other options. And why is this guy taking, like, 2 turns at once? Yeah, I am going... Yeah, let's do Ultra Time first. Okay, there we go. So, let me taunt him. So then, Elven Focus. We'll boost our stats up as high as we can get them. And then I'll set him on fire. And now we heal. And see, I could use a power elixir. I could do that. So it's 25% either way. So you know what? I'm gonna use the corrosion flask on Nash. That way everyone does more damage on him. Poison blade. Alright. So now that that's taken care of, let's hit this guy with everything we've got. I do believe I have taunted him, so let's do reflect. Yes, there we go. Alright, so nobody seems to be desperately in danger of being killed. So with that being said, alright, first off, let's alter time again, boost our defense and speed back up. And yeah, we'll go ahead and just do a power attack. Okay, we're doing good. We're making some good progress. So now we can do regen. I'm going to use regen on Lita first, because I want her to be able to spam those holy charge shots. You are rude, Nash. Yeah, I'm dropping your damage dealing ability. Let's reboost that. Retaunt him. And we'll use cleanse. That way it heals and gets rid of the injury. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we'll use lightning, because that'll boost the damage done, and there we go. Can we finish him off with this? Not quite. We can finish him off with this. I do like that sprite for Nash's transformed state, though. That is actually pretty cool looking. Holy smokes, 500,000 EXP? Can he please just, like, stay dead now? For the love of humanity? Is he actually dead this time? Lita and I are on the same wavelength here. Yes, he is. I almost feel bad for him. Well, he did try to kidnap you. Enemy by circumstance, not ideology, but no one forced him to face us. Yeah, we do kind of need to finish reviving all these elves. And there's literally like... Did I just like walk out and him... Okay. Okay, so that's where I gotta go. Gotta crawl down in here. I wasn't sure how long it would take for us to actually, like, finish this. So I had honestly made plans to, just in case, pop another game into the Steam engine if we finished this dungeon, like, super early. But right now, it's been taking us some decent amount of time to go through this. I mean, it is the last dungeon, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised by this. And again, we are back out in the snow. I hate the snow. Oh, there's actually some stairs there. I feel like we are chasing this mofo all over Ara Fell. And I don't know why. Like, is this entire, like, dungeon Eldrinor and we're just, like, running after him? Or, nope, it's Eldrinor because the Greystone seems to seep into this Elvenman's skin. This guy looks like Adrian, I'm not gonna lie. The one that ended up collecting the artifacts of power. He calls me my lady. Charming. What is that supposed to mean? Wait, Deanne, this is his ring that we found at the start of the game? They named a whole gully after you. It was one of the few victories we had against the vampires, the cold one. Is it fitting or is it ironic that the last survivor's artifact was the first one you found? The magic therein teleports us to the Grand Hall when we are revived. Oh, so he must have been the last elf to be revived from the stone curse. I really hope to... With my luck, it'll be infested with giant mutant spiders. With your luck, the Overlord of the Abyss will be waiting for us. Don't jinx it! Sari, why'd you have to say that? I'm going to save just in case because now I am, like, concerned. Oh. No, it just took us back here. But this is the grand... If this is the Grand Hall... Oh, that was where that... Did I, like... Apparently I, like, glitched into the wall somehow. So what all's over here? Anything interesting? Just some wind essence. And then we have one little harvestable right there. This is probably where we need to go. Thank you for the hydrate, Bacon. My throat was getting a little parched, to be honest. Well, looks like we found something. Oh no. This is where Asari was turned to stone, but her soul is gone. For those of you who missed the last stream, these three elves, Asari, Cyrowin, and Aldurin, were sacrificed to the Soul Stones by Barramon in order to open the door to Eldrannor. He basically, like, sucked their souls into the Soul Stones and used their spirits to activate it. Their physical bodies are standing right here in front of us, but there's no soul to bring them back. It's nothing more than a lifeless husk now. Essentially, what happened to Asari and the others was akin to receiving the Dementor's kiss from Harry Potter. And it, like, horrifies me. And we've got all these elves now. First human eyes that have seen the Grand Hall. I knew him for years before. Yeah, I don't believe he's done yet. It cannot sustain Ara Fell for eternity. Oh, well, that's brilliant. We're just delaying the inevitable then. The Holy Man. This is not gonna end well, is it? Barramon's gonna pop up at the worst possible moment and, like, corrupt the Sunstone, isn't he? There isn't enough magic between us. Are you done playing games over there? Wait, what? Oh, he has to reveal himself as an elf to the others. Avoided the villagers except to earn coin. Another traitor. I should have you and Talani execute. He never took off his hat. Oh no! Doran's one rule. The hat stays on during chicka chicka wah wah. Oh my god. It's like the whole socks thing, but worse. Playing this game was worth it just to hear this interaction. He never took off his hat. Oh my god. I mean, you're not wrong. At that point, you may as well keep the boots on. Like, keep on the boots, the socks, everything. If they're weakened, then how is that going to keep Barramon out? I know he didn't weaken him that much. Even if somebody did shoot him in the shoulder with an arrow. So one of two things is going to happen. I still want to know how he kept his turban. Adrian, some things are better left unknown. And Lita agrees with me. She's like, I have no intention of knowing this cursed knowledge. But you're an idiot. I mean, Sari's not exactly wrong. Get the stick up his bum if you keep... Yeah, he did kind of come off as a bit serious. The Sunstone better be really impressive. If not, this whole journey... just a waste. Just a waste. I don't need it. I happen to like it. Wish I had thought to bring something to toast our victory with. Life potions. We don't have wine, so we'll drink life potions. This is sentimental, but I love it. Like, I love how they are just, like, improvising. Like, we don't have alcohol. Let's just toast with life potions. That sounds good. It's not that pretty. You're talking to the real heroine of the story right now. I don't even know if I had 4 life potions in my inventory, to be honest. Let's see. Is there anything usable? Don't really need that. Let me check my inventory. Holy crap, it did. I know I had like a lot of life potions in my inventory. I think I did have like 13. I'd have to go back and check the VOD, but I think it may have actually taken 4 life potions out of my inventory. If it didn't, like, I'm a bit of an idiot then for not noticing how many life potions I had, but still, it's like I thought I had more than 10. But let's go ahead and save because I have a feeling we're about to dive right in. And for the love of God, DN better not be in cahoots with Barramon or I'm gonna be one very angry panda. Hidden in the... I have no idea how long I've been asleep. Nearly 2 millennia. And now we have a debate on whether or not Doran was in the right to leave. Of course. Baramon, you son of a gun. Or at least maimed enough that they cannot. You're... Oh no. I do intend to give you a chance to face me. Oh no. And Dian is dead. The intensity of the slowness in this cutscene is very impressive. Like, just like making him walk across the room is making this more... What the... This is the sunstone? It looks like a regular old crystal. Looks like the crystal ore that I've been mining for God knows how long. Took him 500 years to figure out that the artifacts were used. The final death in the genocide of the elves. Oh no. This guy... Oh my god, he's crazy. He wiped out his entire people just to become a god. That takes a special level of crazy. Now what is he doing? Oh, dear heavens. On the one hand, that actually looks kind of cool, but on the other hand, it also looks terrifying. Yeah, I am using ice on this mofo immediately. Alright, I'm gonna taunt because if he has... Yes, so if he has, like, single target attacks, I want him aiming those at Adrian. Let's see. Let's go ahead and use Regen on Sari. $54,000 hit points. I am in for a rough time. Let's see. Let's use a holy charge shot to start off with. Only 54k. Well, I mean, compared to other bosses that I have faced in the past in other games, yeah, this is kind of piddling. But at the same time, though, it's like, I don't want to put up with that. Alright, so we used regen on Sarikasu. Now we've used it on Lita. Alright, so first off, we're gonna boost her power. Alright, so let's see what a Sunlight Fury does. Nice! Oh dear God, oh in heaven. He barely... He's not getting any deader. Well, he was already a vampire to start with, so... Alright, alter time. Yeah, let's go ahead and just get rid of this thing real quick. And we'll set him back on fire. Let's see. Alright, go ahead and use Holy Blast. Don't have any other options. We'll taunt him. Yes, there we go. Actually, let's go ahead and use Cleanse on Adrian. And we'll set him ablaze again. And we'll reapply regen. Okay. So it feels like a lot of this is going to be... Oh, well, that's perfect. Yeah, let's remove that stun off of Dorian. Because I do not like that on him. Let's see. Right. Oh, he summoned 2 of those things now. Alright. Whatever humanity once resided in Barrelon is now well and truly dead. Seems to try to speak, but a choking roar is all that comes out. This thing is disturbing on so many levels. I am using ice on all of these things, and then holy blasting them. Alright, hopefully that... Okay, that did get rid of them. Yeah, he is definitely morbing. But he is halfway dead. Which, in this instance, is very good for us. Alright. Alright, so we've got that. Alright, so... I'm gonna go ahead and use a corrosion potion on him to drop his defense. And he immediately countered with a damage down effect. Let's see. I'm gonna taunt him just to make sure. Okay, Sunlight Fury. Let's go. Can we actually, like, wipe him out, maybe? Can he... It worked! Wait, obliterate? I'm going to use enhanced rapid fire to get rid of that thing and then hopefully knock him out. What am I supposed to do? I really don't like this. Why will you not die? Let's see. Thankfully, all my characters have re-raise on them, so this... You know what? Screw it. I knew that would somehow come into play. Please tell me that this is what I need to use. What in the world is going on? No, seriously, what is going on here? No, reflect. What is going on here? Okay, give me 1 second. I am going to see what in the world I'm missing, because that definitely, at the very least, my Sunlight Fury should have, like, destroyed him. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Let's see. There has to be something that I can use. Because Sunlight Fury was a holy move. So that should have defeated him. Come on. Oh, come on. Let's see. Wait, do I have to let him kill me? That doesn't sound right. That sounds like a very bad way to end things. Okay, come on. That can't be like the very last thing that happens is that I end up having to let him just off me. I think I'm gonna have to let him just, like, destroy me. Let's see what happens. Yep, looks like that was what it was. Now what? Yeah, it doesn't say, like, what happens afterwards, but it is saying that apparently, like, there's nothing I can do. Like, I can't damage him any further once I get him to 1 HP. Asari's voice. To create a hero. Wait, are you saying that I've been infused with holy magic the entire quest? And... Yep. She gained the power of the holy sun magic of the elves. And now the sunstone is gone. I'm going to drink the next tavern we see dry. Well, that sounds like a perfectly good reason to get completely plastered. Save the world, get drunk. This is going to make for an awful story to tell my kids if you die in there. Yeah, please, Lita, don't die. I do what I can. Wait. The sunstone is gone. Well, that's not good. The entire castle is collapsing around us. This is brilliant. And thank you for the hydrate bacon. I did need it. Wait, the credits? Oh my god, we got end credits! And unfortunately, it does look as though Ara Fell is actually falling out of the sky. Yeah, that's not good. What happened? Okay, there we go. Whoops! I must have accidentally clicked my mouse. I was like, why did it freeze? Like, no, we didn't make it all this way just for the game to freeze. Oh dear. This does not look good. Music by Louise Heaney and Michael Donner. They did an awesome job with the soundtrack to this game. But now what's going to happen to everyone is we're just falling out of the sky. I mean, this continent has been up in the air for so long. Like, what is going to happen when it falls? I mean, I can only assume that there's people down at the bottom. And it looks like it's going to fall right into a lake from the looks of it. Or at the very least, the ocean. The ultimate fate of Ara Fell. We were never meant to live in the sky forever. Ah. That was the purpose. It's like Deanne said. The Sunstone was never meant to... Oh my god, it is the same thing that happened in Skyward Sword. You're right. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, like Deanne said, the Sunstone was never meant to, like, keep the... I approve of that horrible pun. Ara did indeed fell. But now they have to figure out how to reintegrate themselves with the surface world. That'll be interesting to see. And that's it. Ooh, epilogue. Yes, we will see the epilogue. We have to see the epilogue. We have to see how things turned out. Who this old man? I haven't kept track of time, but Dora says it's been almost 4 months since we fell from the sky. Ara Fell landed in the biggest lake I've ever seen, but the water isn't good to drink. The islands all started to sink and we had to leave. There weren't many boats, just a few people for fishing on ponds. We couldn't salvage much. So they did land in the ocean. It wasn't a lake, it was the ocean. But they don't know that. The people that survived had spent their days building this little village. And she decided to call the new home Asari. The artifacts all turned to ash after the Sunstone was destroyed. The only elf that survived. They called me the hero of Ara Fell and of the elves, but both are gone now. That's kind of sad. Doran's literally the last of his kind. Torin. You were out looking for survivors again? Starting to think anyone that could be found already has been. If anyone could find them, it's you, Miss Lita. Adrian was looking for you. Go on, Lita. We'll report back to Aragon. No survivors, but plenty of game. Wonder what Adrian wants. I do not think I would wish to be queen of this new place. Families don't have a key. You're right, there cannot be anything scarier in this game than what Barrowman turned himself into. So where is Adrian? Can't go in there. Oh, there's Mom. I'll still remember when I'm old and gray. And there's Adrian finally. Not another ring, I hope. Oh God, no. The last thing we needed is to go on another quest like this. Meet me at our place when you're ready. Why do I sense some mischief afoot? This better be a good supply. This better be a good surprise, Adrian, or I swear you're sleeping on the couch. Or I guess in this case it would be in the stable. Wait, so they're living together? Are they married now? It's probably okay if you want to kiss me where people can see you now. So they did get together after all of this. Not with your dad standing that close. To be fair, Edmund didn't really seem to like Adrian too much, though he probably has gotten used to it by now. I'm pretty sure he knows you kissed me. He yelled at me that one time, and that terrified him for life. What the? Where'd you come from? That wasn't my fault. It was already broken when I got there, I swear. I'm magic, thank you very much. Wait, what? Wait. Please, for the love of God, don't tell me Sari actually got with Doran again after all of this. I hope she actually has like more sense than that. Well, there's Sari. Now we gotta go find Doran. Wait, is Doran actually like still just hanging around? Well, he's not hanging around in here, that's for dang sure. Nope. Wait. That looked like stairs. But there was nothing there. Even in the end, we have to go around searching every nook and cranny. I'm going to assume that this is... Yeah, this is probably it. Like, Lita's parents' new house. But now the question remains, where the heck did Doran shack himself up at? Did say that she... Ah, here he is. Now more important than ever to learn how to think. and learn how to learn, so that we may reacquire the wisdom we have lost. So Doran's become a teacher. Unless it's a lesson on shooting a bow, I won't be able to help much. You know, actually I can see Doran as a teacher. Discuss the lectures far among yourselves. Schooling the children how to get kitty. Oh god. Given what we know of Doran, I would not be surprised by this. Friggin' Playboy elf. He makes Legolas look like a rank amateur. Wait, what's going on here? What is this? Ah, this is where we were supposed to go. Right next to our village, but we never found it. Well, yeah, thick brush would make exploring rather difficult. I'm still an animal, and I only found it because I was looking for berries. What's this? Oh, a road. So there might be other peoples living down here that survived all this time. And what were we just talking about? Doran's like, you're joking. That would not work in the long term for obvious reasons. But it would be a Oh no! Doran! Don't look at me, I'm over you, lover boy. Go make some weird little elf children. Excellent, then let us come in. Oh my goddess in Himmel. I can only imagine the white-haired, turban-wearing babies they'll have running around. Oh no. Yep, they're gonna go explore this path. So, if they ever make an Ara Fell 2, we know what they're probably gonna be doing. Try not to stay out too late. What are you, my mother? Oh my goodness. I love this game. Thank you for playing. That was a nice little epilogue. I enjoyed that very much. Not just like the epilogue itself, but everything leading up to it. The dialogue in this game alone made it worth the money to get. As I mentioned, this is definitely like one of the better RPGs that I have managed to play. Again, it does have its flaws. And I fully admit that. But it does so much so well that it kind of overrides the flaws and makes it so that the flaws are tolerable So it's like, yes, the combat is a little repetitive and can get kind of boring. I'd admit that. But at the same time, though, like, the story doesn't move at a snail's pace. The leveling wasn't too horrendous. I did not really have to grind much except at the earlier portions of the game to get my characters to a level where everything wasn't going to be like turning me into smushed roadkill like every 5 seconds. But I enjoyed this game very much. And unfortunately, our time with Ara Fell has now come to a close. That being said, we will be continuing with a new RPG in the future. With this game now completed, our next step will be to play Legend of Legaia, a classic of the PS1 era. Repetitive combat is kind of normal in RPGs. Yes, it is. But admittedly, like this game like made it more bearable at the least because the story was able to like move at a pace quickly enough that you didn't really have to sit there and grind for hours on end in order to get your party to a level that they wouldn't get one-shotted by the upcoming boss. Like, I've heard that you can actually complete this game like by level 40. We were at 48 when we finished this. And to be perfectly honest, the next game we're going to play, Legend of Legaia, is very similar in that aspect. The very first time I completed Legend of Legaia, I beat the final boss when my characters were all in the level, I believe, 42, 43 area. So, like, your levels aren't going to get, like, horrendously high. The getting things done in Legaia is going to take a little bit longer compared to this one because Legaia is considerably longer. I believe in order to finish the main storyline, it is an average of about 37 to 43 hours of gameplay. So we are going to be kind of trucking along on that one for a fair amount of time. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you for the well played. I did enjoy this a lot, and I think I made a much better showing of myself, especially when compared to my stream earlier this week of the original Mega Man. But thankfully, when I get to the next game in that series, that is going to go a lot more smoothly. A third of a Persona game. Yeah, that sounds about right. I have played through Personas 3 and 4, and both of those were considerable time munchers, so to speak. But again, like, Legaia is from the PS1 era, so it's not quite as bad as some of the other games that I have seen. Like, I have seen like Dragon Quest games that take like anywhere from 80 to 100 hours to 100% them. Thankfully, we're not going for 100% runs. I am not a completionist by any stretch of the imagination. But at the same time, we do want to try and get as much of the items that the game has to offer without going into, okay, this is boring that you've been doing the same thing for like 3 straight streams kind of deal. Yes, when I do play Legend of Legaia, I do plan to at least get all of the Raw Saru. The only like summon that I am not planning to get is the final one, Juggernaut. I do not have any intentions of trying to grind every single character to level 99. It's not happening. Like, the amount of grinding that would require would not only like get on y'all's nerves, it would get on mine. like I love RPGs to death. They are my favorite genre by far. But at the same time, if I am at a sufficient level to beat the game before hitting level 50, I'm not going to take the time to try and like grind my way to level 99 on 3 separate characters. That's just going to drive me insane. But yes, like the regular raw Saru, the main summons that you get at the end game, I do plan on getting all of those at the very least. Though admittedly 2 of them are going to be a royal pain and require me to do quite a bit of off-stream grinding in certain mini games. Because I'm not going to sit there and make you watch me do the same stupid mini games over and over and over and over again until you finally are like, can you go do something else, please? Yes, I do plan on getting all of the arts. I have no intention of like missing out on any of that. Admittedly, I will probably have to write down the combinations for the super arts. I will explain more on this once we get started with Legaia, but basically the combat system requires inputting different directional commands in combat to attack the enemy. Certain combinations for each character allows them to use special moves called arts. And most of them are actually recorded through your combat menu. The only exception to this are the super arts, which are basically combinations of like 3 or 4 different moves done in conjunction leading up to a more powerful boosted attack. Those are not recorded in your menu. Yes, I do know that I can look those up on the GameFAQs website. I actually did have a written copy of that on hand when I was growing up and doing that for the first time. GameFAQs was like my best friend as a kid, just about. But that would be the only way for me to like keep a full recording of each of the super arts because they are not recorded in your combat menu. So we are going to be starting on that one probably next Sunday. And thankfully, I do have my new schedule, at least for the first month of my new job. I am going to be starting this coming Thursday. So thankfully, my Thursday schedule is going to be pretty easy. I've only got to do like half a day's worth of work. So we're going to be doing an orientation at that time. The rest of my evening will be free, so Thursday night we will probably be doing a stream as well as our Wednesday stream. I am debating whether I want to do one tomorrow or not because I do have other plans, at least for the early morning. And it is a holiday tomorrow, so there may be some free time like tomorrow night for me to do a later stream, maybe like around 8 or so. Maybe we can get some Ayuden Chronicle in tomorrow night. But right now, I am going to be working on the schedule for the rest of the week, or at least for next week. And hopefully I will be able to get that out to you all before the end of the day. Because right now it's looking like for the rest of the month, my days off are going to be Sundays and Mondays. So that will adjust the schedule accordingly. And then depending on when I get off from my regular job, I may be able to stream certain days at like 8:30 or 9 o'clock Central Time. Again, I'm still kind of piddling around trying to figure out exactly when my schedule is going to be running from, because like my first day I'm supposed to be there from like 9:15, but they didn't give me a set like leave time, so I might be there till like 6:15. I could be there until like 5:15. Like, I don't know at this point exactly what my hours are going to be, but I am going to be finding that out this week, and then I'll be able to adjust the schedule accordingly. But right now, I do need to go work on the schedule, and we do need to kind of get ready to go to that fireworks show, because that's going to be, they're going to be opening up the parking for that fairly soon. I want to be able to get a good spot at least. But right now, I'm glad that you guys were able to come on this journey with me. And thank you very much for the support you've all shown. This has been a very fun ride so far, and I'm looking forward to continuing it with all of you. But with that being said, we are now closing the first official chapter on our journey. We have finished the very first game that we started when I finished my debut just over 2 months ago now. It feels, actually, it's, let's see, it's the third, so it's just under 2 months. I debuted on May 5th, so this is just under the 2 months mark for my streaming. And we finally managed to finish the game that we started it all with. So thank you again for being here. I'm looking forward to seeing you all. If, like I said, keep an eye on my Twitter. I will have the schedule posted up on that and on my Discord. So I am going to go ahead and get started on that. I really hope the rest of you have a great day. And for those of you that are in the U.S., I hope you all have a wonderful Independence Day. Try not to have too much fun with the barbecue pits. And for the love of humanity, do not get yourself injured with the fireworks. I have seen more than enough cases of that. Explode everything. No, do not explode everything, especially anywhere near your face. I used to work in an eye clinic, and July 5th was usually one of the worst days for us because you would have everyone coming in with injuries to their face after they did something stupid like looking down the Roman candle. Don't do that. That is generally a bad idea. Also, do not poke your friends with the sparklers. Those things burn. But yes, please be safe out there for Independence Day. Like, have fun, but have fun in moderation and don't overdo it to the point that you get injured. And if you are going to be like shooting fireworks, definitely monitor your drinking, because that's usually how most of those accidents happen in the first place. It's like, it always makes me wonder why they restrict kids from dealing with fireworks. It's like, no, we can't trust the kids with these fireworks. Let's trust all the drunken adults in the area that are like 5-6 beers deep and are like so wasted they can't even walk straight. Let's have them set the explosives on fire. Okay, that was my rant for the holiday. It's just something that I saw a lot of in my earlier days back when I worked around medical facilities, and it's just, I don't like to see it. I don't like to see people getting hurt. For as amusing as it is, I don't want to see people get injured doing stupid stuff like that that could be easily avoided. But again, thank you all for being here. I enjoyed this very much, and I'm looking forward to continuing on with the next leg of our journey, especially with a new RPG that we're starting up. With that being said, this is Alden Food Drive for now, signing off. Have a nice day and a wonderful July 4th.